Welcome, greetings. This is me, Dibianwangu Chendu. I'm going to talk about earth element. Mwani, how to live a productive life on earth. Listen, you are manifestation. You are equity. You are fertility. You are prosperity. What you stand for is protection, provision. You are a stable person. People see you, they like you. You are so reliable. That is why you are also a healer. You are the womb, you are the foundation, you are the mother being. You make things work. In a family like this, you provide stability, earth element. Most of them, you see them as an umwada, the first daughters, and also in jobalas that don't have any spiritual problem. You know, there are some jobalas that never do well. Check their ancestral foundation. Maybe they are supposed to be Akajofo, or else them more of a deity, but they neglect it. That is why they have no physical recognition on earth. You see them always having problem. They are seen as they are beneath. Then is the last born that is blessed financially and otherwise. You see that Diopala is like a figurehead. Sometimes it happens to the first daughter too, the Ada. Let me say more. You have to be in good terms with Ogugu Nenwai. Some call her Ogugu, some Nenwai. Because we have Ogugu Mili and Ogugu Enuana. You should know this. Then you have to be in good terms with Ndi Ichie, Ndi Mbụ na Ndi Egede, Ajani, Akwali Ọmụmụ, Ofufe, Udo, Ngene Ndi Ichie. If you're not in good terms with all these deities, you will have problem. As a one, Malonsana, know the do's and don'ts of your community, of your village, of your lineage. I've come across people that they do not eat okra. They are from Delta State. They are my friend. Now somebody is forcing this person to eat okra soup. He was telling them that no, it's a taboo. They have a reason why. And the father is a pastor. So in this instance, this man will take over from the father. And you know that we don't have anything like pastor in Igbo land. Yes. Onye ọbụla si na ọ bụ pastor si n'ezinụlọ ndị ọrụ, ndị ozi, ndị ọnatarachi, they have agwu. But because they want to be in good terms with the world, they want to be acceptable, they take on the titles of pastor, evangelist, deacon, deaconess, prophet, prophetess, blah, blah, blah. Akajiofo. Ezemo. Or if a pastor. Then he now has spiritual gifts. I check him now. A divina, dibia mbafa. Okay. Let it not be as if I'm doing yeye to them because of their English titles. I just want you to know that you are manifestation. You say things, it manifests. Your fertilities, most of you are nurses, pharmacists, healers of all types. You know, we have different healthcare professionals. So some of them, these elements might likely fall under them. You see them rushing to work in hospitals as caregivers, physicians, physiotherapists, pediatricians, oculists, radiologists, and so on and so forth. But you have to be in good terms with Ogugu. Ọ bụ na ị bụ a doctor, ị na-atụ afịa, ị bụ a pharmacist, ị na-atụ ọgwụ, afịa ọgwụ, a matron, you need to be in good terms with Ogugu. Jee chọba ebe Ogugu bụ unu dị ka gị na ya dị na mma. Jee chọba ebe Akwali Ọmụmụ bụ unu dị ka gị na ya dịba na mma. Jee chọọ ndị ichie, look for them, all those spiritual guys that I listed in the beginning. Make sure you align and appease them. Make sure you are in good terms with them. You will flourish. You will see how your hospital will boom. You will see how your pharmaceutical stores will boom. Even if you are under private practice, you will see how all those things will boom. Some of you think it's by your own hand, think it's because you acquired knowledge and all that, you travel abroad, that is why you are the best of what you are. It's a lie. When we come to the spiritual aspect, you will know now, there are some that have hospital, people die careless deaths there. Start asking questions. Aside that, you are not in any secret cult. Start asking questions. From your lineage. It can be either from your father's side or mother's side, or from both sides of the family. You need to be in good terms with them. Don't say it's by your power. Don't say that spiritual does not control the physical. Some people who say that are lost. Very lost. Let me not say Ndinzuzu. I can't swear I know Iboketa. They against they're against the app that I'm using. Fabundi beribe. Fabundi rihu. Ndị na-amụ ive. Ndị shere na nọ n'ike akara jiaba. The day they will not see oxygen to breathe, they will know that spiritual controls the physical. It's not by your power, it's not by your might. Look for your spiritual foundation. Look for your spirit guide. If your family have destroyed all those things, try and make amends with them spiritually. If you're in that position to restore all those things, please do that with your own money. They will bless you. Because some of them, out of Alulana, they wouldn't want those things to be restored so that they can continue with their evil. Some of the evil aunties and uncles, they want to continue their evil activity. If you have that money, the financial wherewithal to restore those things, please do that. It's okay if you do it, all right? So what am I saying in essence? Money. That is Mwafo. Mwajani. Some say Mwane, some say Mwana. Hey. You people are blessed too. Stability to the core. When some women praise their husband as dependable husbands, check. The husband could be of earth elements. Alright? So when it comes to spiritual work, as an initiate, you have to always use sand, even herbs, because herbs, they grow out from the ground. Alright? Bay leaf, cinnamon, dope, miracle leaf, coconut, scent leaf, sea salt from water. You know that there is earth inside water. That is what some people don't know. So that is why I said in one of my videos concerning this element that you might have two elements combined. When you are talking about 1 million, don't forget that there is sand inside the water. There is also air inside the water. When the sun shines and it reflects daily on the water, remember fire, heat, remember. Audio Mimi is unfathomable, but that is what it is. We have to say the truth as it is. These are the things you can work with that I mentioned. Either the bark, you are using the bark or the stem, or you are using the root, or you are getting water from it, from the herbs. It's good. Oil, honey, ash, animals, birds. It's good for your spiritual work as an earth element. What am I saying? Stability. You bring stability in families, in people's lives. Don't misuse it, because now people now depend on you. The spirit of pride will enter. You start messing up. Especially when it comes to abortion. Please, please mind yourself. Hold body. Even if it means you don't have any money, tell the woman, make she know about the pikin. May they born them for you. I dey beg. Gina kwali ye beketi ipe. Gina ajana ane ekpe so ipe. Gị na ndị ichie a na-ekpeso ikpe. It will be as if the whole world is against you. Please be very, very, very careful. Now for your spiritual colors, you are good to go wearing white. Green is also good. You can be wearing it to do your spiritual works. Use items sourced from earth, those made from local things. I don't like using the word local things, indigenous. From the ground. Food from the ground. Everything you use for spiritual materials should come from earth. You know the earth is the ultimate. Owns everything. If you doubt me, wait for tsunami. When it happens, let me see where your house or your car will be, or that your company or whatever. Even when you die, ultimately, it is the ground. It owns you. So you need to be in good terms with Ajani. Ogwugwu nne nwanyị. Nne nwanyị ajakija. Incense, sweet smelling perfume. You know how we manufacture all these things now? They are sourced from earth. If not, the birds that fly in the air, what do they eat to survive? Is it not ants from the ground? The leaf, the bark? Who gives us oxygen? So, another thing, avoid sleeping around. That is where this issue of abortion can batakwa in your life if you are earth element. It is better the woman gives birth. You, the man, it's better you accept your baby and stop telling women to do abortion for you. Or you marry her. Make sure she's your wife. Even within the confines of marriage, most couples don't know that this abortion of a thing brings issue. You tell your wife you don't want it, use a contraceptive. You know, that is why majority of them do marry 4 or 5 wives. They are polygamous in nature. Fashora can ne fana nne nwanyị ogwugwu na ọnụ ikpe ha kwali efo ha know ọtụtụ nwanyị, because those women, they will not be seeing their menses at the same time now. There will be one that will be free. When we talk about fertility in the lineage or in the spiritual makeup or elemental makeup of earth element, fertility, control it. Not by contraceptive or using condom. Please, self-control. Or marry other wives legally or whatever. Traditionally how we do it, we have customary marriage too. You understand? For the initiate and also non-initiate, because I have discovered that why we have problems is because we always see abortion as a solution to everything. Even when a married man having side chick, allow that your side chick make it born. Go and train that child. It's blessing. You might say, go and abort. You don't know how it will bring problem for you and crumble your empire, your business empire, or whatever factory you have, or whatever thriving business that you have, or even bring problem between you and your real wife that is at home. You don't see food to eat again. Check. Might have been that your side chick that committed abortion for you. That is why I always tell side chicks not to be side chick. You can be a second wife, third wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, whatever. As long as it does not affect your life. Affecting your life, meaning that the man will not treat you well or what. I always advocate for polygamy because I did too much. We marry those unmarried ones. And we are still giving birth to the beautiful ones. Who we marry? One man, one wife wasn't in Africa. It wasn't in Igbo land. There was a man for every woman. That is the essence of polygamy, having a man for every woman. Or how will I put it? A woman having her own man. Even if it's 5 people to 1 man, that's okay. Our society will thrive. If you're a feminist, if my words offend you, that is your own business. That is your own cup of tea. I'm telling you the truth, the reality. If it is not in your akalaka destiny to be married, that one is a different thing. But you are fully functional, you have red blood cells in you. Please. Men have disappointed. The only people coming are married men and they are ready to marry you. Why don't you settle down with one of them? But have your job that you are doing, or have your alcohol, you are self-employed. Yes. How do you enjoy polygamy? It's not when you come to a man's house and you become a liability. That is usually where the problem is. When you see polygamy, that the woman is well-to-do, she has a company, it's just to answer a man's name. Give one the first wife. Okay, you are scared that she will intimidate you with her wealth or whatever. I don't see it that way. As long as the man gives you your own house or build your apartment or whatever for you, you people have your timetable, you do things well. The only thing I'm against in polygamy is evil people being involved in polygamy. That is what will give rise to jealousy, envy, with this my kurokuro eye, I have a friend from a polygamous home. The father has 5 wives, and you will never know. The father, oh, dike kobu. You will never know. They are together as one family. I there's an occasion, if you my wife, I lead the same aqua, oh, 5 wives, so 1 man 5 wives, or a polygamous major day. Because now is very stable and has control of his family, both morally, spiritually, financially, and otherwise. A poor man, I'm into polygamy because you cannot finance it. Why did I digress? It's because of earth element. Earth element brings stability to people they come in contact with. That is why majorly women are inclined towards them, because they see them as shoulders to lean on. So don't be surprised. Some of them are pastors, some of them are dibias. Is that their aura of stability that draws women to them? Fertility is in their blood. Be very, very careful so you will not live a careless life. Or you go and be a sponsor of abortion. You're not a sponsor, you don't know you are destroying your life and destiny. For spiritual works, I have said it, white and green is okay for you. Yellow, you can also wear it. Gray color, the autumn color, that color of leaf, more like, should I say, ash or brown. That's okay. But majorly as a spiritual person, white is okay. What am I saying? Avoid sleeping around. And you and Mother Earth to be in good terms. Avoid fornication, adultery, incestuous behavior. Avoid it. Lesbianism, bestiality. Now, let me say it generally for every element to be the best of who they are. Avoid all these things: fornication, adultery, lesbianism, homosexuality, bestiality. Avoid it. It ruins your element. It ruins your star. It ruins your character. Spiritually and physically, it will destroy you. Always be holy and consecrated before your spirit guide. More especially the initiate, ndị dibia, ndị eze nwanyị, akajuofo, ndị eze mmụọ. You that act as an intermediary between man and the gods. Avoid these things. It spoils you, spoils your aura. It lowers your vibration. It lowers your power, reduces you to nothing. Now you have to practice what is called grounding. Now, follow. It's very good. Geotherapy is very, very good. Grounding, earthing, as some will say. That is why when you see powerful DBS, they don't wear shoes. It's not as if they cannot afford shoes. It's grounding. They are connecting. And medically, it heals a lot of anomalies in the body. Are you listening? In your altar, have sand from your maternal side and paternal side. That is why if someone's agu need to be stable, the sand from your source will be used to stabilize your agu, stabilize everything that has to do with your energy. Even when you want to have an altar, if you are not an initiate, yes, get that sand from your maternal side or your paternal side, cleanse it with alligator pepper, say positive things, put it in a small pot, clay pot, please. Avoid plastic, clay pot, clay or calabash. It promotes good relationship between you, your aura, and your spirit guide. You can stay in front of that place, invoke your spirit guide, invoke your spiritual essence, ask for help from your maternal and paternal side. You can combine the two together, please, instead of having it different. It takes two to tango, so you have to put the two together. I hope you are learning something. So practice grounding, like I said earlier. Walk barefooted to connect to earth. Stand on the ground, stand on the earth when you want to do spiritual work. You have authority. Make pronouncement against anything evil, any negativity, any spiritual work you want to do. You want to stand in the gap for someone spiritually. I do that a lot when I'm doing spiritual work. Grounding, earthing, or whatever, how you wish it. Have connection with Mother Earth, with Ajani, with Ogugu, with Ndichie, not Ndichie Nwani. When they say ordinary, starts from the ground. I have experienced it that there is another world deep in the ground. When I was on the journey of this awakening, I was taken down. That is when I know the meaning of ordinary. Ordinary means it starts from the root, please. Another meaning to it. I have my own personal meaning, my own personal encounter. Why I'm saying this is what ordinary connotes. When Ndichie from my place took me from my father's side and showed me a lot of things in the spirit realm. Well, that is by the way, but if you practice grounding, you will see that you have balance even in our wafa. You see when they hit that ugiri or budaga, and now we are not tibia no and now where ona dasike ugwu ana dabuwam. You know that Ndichie they are talking Alusi and he's talking Ogugu. And anyone, the spirit guide that wants to, they will say it without mincing words. If you want to combat an enemy, sand, use it. It's very powerful for you. You make your pronouncement, fling it in the air, it will connect with other elements. Fiam, the work. He said to go peer off. You see, actually, maybe na mother open on the those evil ones, they use sand where they have imprint of your footstep to bring setback into your life. They use it against you. Or a piece of clothes. For fire element, they'll burn it. You see. But I be on though, we are for restoration, transformation, proponent of the good things about the culture and tradition. We are not evil people. Personally, for me, I am not. But that does not mean you will take my goodness to come and hit on me. Don't try it, you will regret it. Because most people who are called to serve, they are like two-edged swords. So, they are basically farmers, earth element, into trade, commerce, administrative works, accountant, they give account. Economists, because they deal with nature, they know how to economize. They know they can become doctors, nurses, midwife, pharmacists, uniform jobs, because people are dependable on uniform people to bring stability, you know, in any crisis or anything, calamity or catastrophe. Once you see a uniform person, you see, you are in safe hands. Keepers of law and order, protectors of a nation. So it depends. Catering, event, anything that has to do with food. Because earth yields and it gives plenty. It blesses us, it prospers us. You see, most of them are into event planning, catering services, and all that. House painting, in the military, in the police, in the navy. So identify with nani, one ana, one nwanyi ogugu or ogugu, the way your community mentions them. Align with Ajani to have balance. You will excel in everything you do. You can marry any element because you bring stability. Anything you touch is stable. It blossoms. That is when you are in good terms with your spirit guide. It's not when you pollute yourself spiritually, you expect to prosper. No. You have to align, appease, be in good terms with your spirit guide. When I talk spirit guide, I have thought about it. You can check my other videos on YouTube to learn more. Basically, earth elements are keepers. For men and women, they are stable. When they come into your life, you have stability. Things start working well for you. Don't take them for granted, please. Give alms giving, there is no element that does not give out. When you give out, you will be replenished. You know, your people, your source will regenerate more for you because they have seen where there is vacuum or lack. They will want to fill it up. So, periodically, appease your ancestors. For the male, the Diopalas. Even for the female, let your brother stand in gap, but you know that you want to appease your NDG. You want to, like some will say on Facebook, feed. Please, it's not feeding them. You're not feeding them. Actually, they are your source. They are the ones giving to you. What you do is appeasement and alignment. To be in good terms with them, to make sure that they keep sustaining your generation. They keep sustaining you physically. They keep bringing goodness to you. They keep favoring you. They keep sending abundance into that family. They toil in the spiritual and release it to you in the physical. Even Ogugu, look for the Ogugu of your place. Akwali Amomo. Sometimes they might demand four-legged animals like goat, ram, cow, some fowl, that is okay na munyo okoko, other items, provided maybe it is during spiritual consultation that they say you should use those things. Alright? Sometimes you don't wait for them to ask you, but you still have to be careful because there are times you just feel like you have money you want to give them, but they are filled up. They will tell me that you are giving them a journey because they didn't request for it. And at the same time, don't wait for them to request for it. It's about balancing, please. You have to be spiritually alert. They will send you signals if they need it in your dream. You might see your father asking you for something or your mom asking you for something. Know that Ndichi or Umwada or Umwokbu want something. It depends. That's why you have to go for AFA, spiritual consultation, to know what's up. So you don't go and give the wrong person or the wrong spiritual guide, or you do something that will attract another punishment for you. Land sacrifice, Aja Upuruzo, because you are a driver, because you are a project manager, because you are in uniform job, police, military, navy, air force. You need to always do what we call land sacrifice. Aja Upuruzo. It opens way for you. You can do it at a crossroad. It depends. Alright, you give to the land, the guardians, the gatekeepers to open doors for you and also ensure you are protected. When you see some of these uniform men, you see they are mostly traditionalists because they know what's up. Forget, they know what's up. They won't come and tell you. Some of them belong to a more in their family or in other DBS places as it may be. Yeah. You have to be in good terms with your ajani. If you are a uniform person, earth element, or no matter the element you are, this is general advice, no matter your element, and you know your job, you attend to the masses, please be in good terms with that deity of your town, the deity of your town, mother side, father side. Give offerings there. Those deities that are revered and they are very potent and powerful, be in good terms with them as long as they are from your town or your particular village. They'll make you last long in that job. They bring longevity, they bring stability for you. When it's time for your promotion, they ensure you get what is due to you as long as you also give to them. And they'll protect you from harm. Naturally, Ngu, if you have Ngu, be in good terms with Ngu. If you're a uniform worker, in fact, if you come from a spiritual ancestral lineage, if you are spiritually conscious, recognize the deities of your town and of your own lineage. We don't go do from your lineage first because most of them are jealous. If you don't start from your lineage, you go to the town own or you go to other people's deity and give them. The one that is in your lineage will start coming, asking you for their own share. They will spoil things for you. Fasting and meditation is for your stability as earth element because you have psychic abilities. When you are stressed, hug trees, not spiritual trees, so the one that is the more you now go and have problem, except you are the Akajiofo. Whenever you are depressed, look for Oha, palm tree, pawpaw, baoba. It will help you. Eat food from earth. Honor women. Don't use women and throw them away. They are the givers of life on earth. If they want you to die, they can also kill you too. They can always bless women, widows, widowers, run errands for them, bless them, avoid committing an abomination like rape, incest, abortion, domestic violence. Mother Earth forbids it. Keep your hands clean as earth element. That's all. Thank you for watching. Please bring your friends. Let them like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also share. Please, if you have questions, you drop your comment directly under this video. Thanks for watching. This is me, Dibia Wangu Chando, signing out. Bye.